Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. In today's Bukhungu rally, there were very many speeches made. But one speech caught my attention and I felt it was worth discussing here. That was a speech, or rather some remarks, made by Maina Kamanda. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to have a look or to listen to Maina Kamanda talking about projects and talking about William Ruto. After which, as usual, we are going to dissect it to see exactly what it means politically. Listening to this.
Mtu anaitwa William Ruto. Wewe kumuita baba ati ni project. Hiyo ni matusi. Wewe wakati ulikuwa shule, huyu mzee alikuwa anapigania Kenya hii. Wakati ukiiba, huyu mzee amekuwa akipigania nchi hii. Kwa hivyo kumuita Raila ni project, wewe hujasimama kiti Kenya. Saa hii ndio unasimama mara ya kwanza. Huyu mzee amesimama mara 4 na hii ni ya 5, na wewe utaanguka mara 2 mara 3. Labda uje miaka ingine, hapana miaka hii. Mimi ninataka kusema kure Central alijipiga kifua ati yeye ndio ana kifunguo ya Central. Baba aliingia Central ama hajaingia? Aliingia Central ama hajaingia? Na ndugu yake Uhuru bado. Na ndugu yake Uhuru bado. Na Uhuru bado ataingia. Akiingia, Central itakuwa 80% kwa baba. Baba juu! Baba sit out! Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Aya, asante sana Mheshimiwa Maina Kamanda kutufungia hicho kipindi.
Yes. Those are Maina Kamanda's remarks earlier today during the Bukhungu rally held in Kakamega today. And Maina Kamanda is bringing to the attention of Kenyans some very critical issues here. The first thing Maina Kamanda is actually telling Kenyans is that Raila Amolo Odinga cannot be a government project. The second thing Maina Kamanda is telling Kenyans is that the mountain vote is yet even to make their final decision. And when they make that final decision, Raila will win the mountain vote with about 80%. Those are 2 critical issues Maina Kamanda is bringing, or rather telling Kenyans. So in this video, I want us to dissect them to see the truth in what Maina Kamanda is actually saying. Yes. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Yes. Let's start with the first critical issue Maina Kamanda is actually trying to address here. For some days now, or rather months, a good majority of Tanga leaders and supporters and some of Raila competitors, they have been branding Raila Odinga as a government project. Yes, a government project. But Maina Kamanda is just trying to say that Raila Odinga has contested for 4 times for the presidency. And we know in all those attempts, it's only in 1997, Raila's first attempt, where it's a given fact he lost that election. But as from 2007, 2013, and 2017, it's widely believed that Raila Odinga won in those elections. What does that show? It shows that as things stand today, Raila has over time built a fanatical support in Kenya. Yes, he has built a fanatical support in Kenya. And his support cuts across the country. So for those branding Raila a project, in my considered understanding or opinion, I don't want to dwell in too much academics on this, but according to the way I understand a project, who a project is, I tend to believe that a project is somebody without a political clout who is being imposed onto the people. That's a project according to my understanding. Somebody without a political clout being imposed onto the people. According to my own understanding, that comes out as a project. Raila is not being forced on anybody. Raila has got his traditional support basis that with or without the government, Raila will still give a run to his competitors. So how can Raila then be a project? In this case, I agree with Maina Kamanda that actually Raila cannot be a project. Because also, if you look at the people calling Raila Amolo Odinga a project, these are individuals or candidates who have never contested for the presidency. William Ruto has never contested for the presidency in this country. 2022 will be William Ruto's first attempt. So, if we are to talk about projects, then William Ruto can equally or very easily come out as a project because he has not put his political worth on the ground. He has not shown Kenyans the kind of support he commands on the ground. Kenyans still don't know what kind of support he commands. But for Raila Amolo Odinga, Raila has proved that he has a fanatical and a reliable support base behind him. Raila can't be a project in this case. Secondly, Maina Kamanda is also talking about, and even before we go to the second point, Maina Kamanda is also trying to tell us of how Raila has fought for democracy while William Ruto was busy stealing and plundering public resources. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a given fact that the kind of democracy Kenyans are enjoying as all today, that is a democracy that never just dropped from heaven. Patriotic Kenyans fought for that democracy. The likes of Raila Amolo Odinga, Kenneth Matiba, and the likes of Orengo, they fought for that democracy. And they really fought very hard for Kenyans to have the democratic kind of spaces that we can now talk through these forums. At that time, William Ruto, for those who know William Ruto, he graduated from college, I think Nairobi University, in the early 90s, around 91. After which, upon graduation, he joined KANU YK92. And Kenyans know what YK92 did for this country. And for the time William Ruto has been in government, it's all allegations of corruption upon corruption against corruption. Yes. Let's leave alone that. Maina Kamanda is also bringing to the attention of Kenyans the Mount Kenya vote, the mountain vote. And is just trying to say that Uhuru Kenyatta has not personally gone to the mountain to start campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga. But already from what we have been seeing, Raila is rising very steadily on the mountain. What will happen if President Uhuru Kenyatta hits the ground on the mountain to campaign for Raila Amolo Odinga? Yes. For those who have been following me very keenly in this YouTube channel, I've always maintained that come August next year, 2022, as long as President Uhuru Kenyatta will support Raila Amolo Odinga, Raila will win the mountain vote. And he will win it very decisively. That is something I've always maintained here. And from the look of things, it will come to pass. Because as things stand today, Raila is fast gaining on the mountain as William Ruto's popularity on the mountain declines. And the president has not even hit the campaign trail on the mountain. What will happen if the president will hit that campaign trail? Your guess can be as good as mine. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, having said all that, let me conclude by saying that Maina Kamanda, or rather those remarks by Maina Kamanda, actually paints the true picture of what is happening in Kenya today. Raila Odinga cannot be a government project. Raila is a person who has built his political brand on his own. He can't be a project. He is a self-made kind of a politician. William Ruto, as things stand today, appears to me as a project because largely the big base supporting William Ruto as of today, or rather now, that I strongly believe will desert him even before August, those are people from the mountain. They form the biggest chunk as things stand today, and they are supporting Ruto because Ruto was shown to them by Uhuru Kenyatta. Yangu kumi ya Ruto kumi. Ruto in this case comes out as a project more than Raila Odinga as things stand today. But that support, I know he will lose it. That support will desert Ruto. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, if in case you just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Yes. And to those watching us outside Kenya, for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We call it as it is without any fear or favor of anybody. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Wishing all of you a happy and a prosperous new year. Tamu sana, tamu sana.